being on special quadratics. And so we're going to take a look at our first special type of function. Here we have x squared minus 16. Now if you notice, our standard form is in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. And we are, right now, we're missing that plus bx term. So the first thing our step in our process is going to be is we're going to add 0x into that. So I'm going to right now rewrite this as y equals x squared plus 0x minus 16. So then we can continue like we were yesterday, setting up that t-chart. So we need something, our t-chart needs to multiply this negative 16 and add to 0. Now, what we're going to do is, if it has to add to 0 and it multiplies to a negative number, we know that one of our numbers has to be positive and one has to be negative. And the easy way to factor out to 0 is to make them the same. So I'm going to go with 4 times negative 4, because I know that's negative 16. And 4 plus negative 4 is going to be 0. Therefore, I know in our step 3, we just found our numbers that multiply to c and add to b, which in our case is 0. So we're going to factor it into our parentheses forms, which means that this is going to be y equals x plus 4 and x minus 4. And then, as usual, we are going to work on checking and simplifying if we need to. In our case, simplifying is not going to be as critical, but let's go ahead and check this. So x times x is x squared. X times negative 4 is minus 4x. 4 times x is plus 4x. And 4 times negative 4 is negative 16. So when I go ahead and simplify this, we end up with x squared minus 16, which does check with what we originally started with. So now what I want you to do is go ahead and try this next problem, since you probably have gotten the hang of this, and then press play when you're done to check. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to rewrite this as y equals x squared plus 0x minus 81. And so when we do this, now we're going to make our t-chart. And our t-chart says we need to multiply to negative 81, and we need to add to 0. So once again, I think about what times itself is going to give me negative 81 as far as the digit is concerned, which I get 9 times negative 9. And 9 plus negative 9 is 0. Therefore, when we factor this out, we get y equals x plus 9 and x minus 9. So then if we go ahead and check this, x times x is x squared. X times negative 9 is minus 9x. 9 times x is plus 9x. And 9 times negative 9 is minus 81. Go ahead and combine like terms, and we get x squared, 0x, so we won't write it, minus 81, which does check out with where we're at. Next example, we've got y equals x squared minus 49. So once again, we're going to start off by rewriting this as y equals x squared plus 0x minus 49. And we will go ahead and make our t-table that has to multiply to negative 49 and add to 0. So right away I think, well, I know 7 times 7 is 49, so I'm going to use 7 times negative 7 because we need negative 49. And 7 plus negative 7 does give me 0. So when I factor this out, I get y equals x plus 7 and x minus 7. So then I want to go ahead and check this to make sure that this is actually in fact our solution. X times x is x squared. X times negative 7 is negative 7x. 7 times x is plus 7x. And 7 times negative 7 is minus 49. Combine our like terms and we get x squared minus 49, which is in fact what we started with, so it checks out.